Hi, how are you? I just wanted to give a very brief introduction to this channel and who I am, and a little bit about what hopefully I'll be posting up over the coming weeks and months. My name is, well, I'm going by an alias at the moment, which is Faye Bell. I just picked it because I like the sound of it, and because I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to go with this channel yet, and if I start sharing, personal, spiritual kind of things, then I'm not going to be wanting everybody who I know in my personal life sort of being able to have access to that. So I hope you can understand that for now. My interest that's actually brought me to making a channel is the tarot, and my own studies and explorations as I've been progressing with my own sort of tarot journey. But predominantly what brings me to YouTube as a whole is the pagan community, and there's a very vibrant collection of people who share wonderful, inspiring things. And I've been watching pagan YouTube videos going back to 2009, and I've always had it in the back of my mind that maybe one day I'd sort of join in the party a bit, and I've never been brave enough, and I've never felt like that I had something to share back or to with. And so I've always kind of let that put me off, and I was like, oh well, down the line maybe, but down the line is always an excuse that we can make, and I kind of just want to be able to have a platform really where I can share my own experiences and opinions and just connect. So yeah, so tarot is what I will probably be talking about the most, because that is a keen interest slash passion slash obsession. But I'm interested in all kinds of things. I'm formally studying at the moment, well, for the past 2 years I've been studying with the British Druid Order and the Order of Bards, Ovates and Druids. So I'm kind of into the earth-based spirituality side of things. I'm also very interested in Wiccan witchcraft as well. So that's something that I'm interested in studying. And so ultimately I've just kind of got my own spiritual thing going on. So it's nice just to have somewhere to be able to talk about it. I am blessed with finally finding a local pagan community, so I'm not completely isolated and stuck for people to share with, but I just think you can never have too much contact with like-minded people, and I know I gain so much from just hearing different people's experiences and opinions, and what they're studying and what they're writing in the journals and just all that kind of thing. I love that about YouTube particularly. And so if I can in any way kind of just give back a little bit from all the inspiration it's given me over the years, then my work here will be more than done. So I'm kind of trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you about myself other than this video is probably long overdue, because I've been promising myself for years, literally years, that I would finally be brave enough to upload something, and hopefully this is it. I'm 26, I live in the north of England, if the voice hasn't already given it away. What else can I tell you about myself? I'm in the last few hectic weeks of finishing my psychology degree. That's been a long course for various reasons. I have been into the weird and wonderful for a good few years. I first got into tarot when I was very small, but not in a serious way. My mum was incredibly into it, and so I always had like access to her cards that I could play with when I was growing up. I got my first deck when I would have been about 12 or 13. So, but even then, I didn't take it as a serious pursuit. It was something that lived in the cupboard and came out as and when, whereas now and for the past couple of years, it's a daily kind of, I suppose, incorporation into my my spiritual and mundane life. And I think the more I go on this path of spirituality and all that good stuff, I think it's all one kind of life. There is no mundane life and spiritual life or magical life and normal life. It's all life. And so I think I've reached a point in my development on my spiritual path where it really does inform who I am, you know, my identity and who I am as a person, the way I live my life, and it's all tightly interknotted now, interknotted, and you know, that's been a process. That's been quite a long developmental process from being quite an atheist in my teens. So, I mean, I'll talk more about all of it and more besides in the coming weeks and months and maybe even years. So that's just, for now, me just putting my hat in the ring and my face out there and saying this is me, and I look forward to getting to know you all better. Much love, light, many blessings and peace.